All right. So this is Agent Zero, and things that I found that you can't run it on a cheap computer. Um, you need 8 cores if you're trying to run locally, and even then, you need 8 cores and like a 24 gigabyte GPU. Um, or you can buy tokens on Claude Code, uh, consolecloud.com. Um, things that I've found, I had it right. Learn Richard Pryor's comedy style and tell jokes. The jokes is all right. Having it right now, it's working on my bug bounty scripts. So instead of wasting all my tokens, because if you spend $5 on Claude, you only tier one. You got to spend 40 to reach tier two, and I promise you, tier one isn't going to be enough for. You're going to get all kinds of errors for, um, token problems. Rate limit exceeded. See, I'm still on tier one. I'm gonna spend the other $30 on here and get it. So once you get to tier two, your rate limit goes to 450,000 tokens uh, a prompt or something like that. In the beginning, you only get 30,000 tokens of prompt input. So you can only, and the thing with Claude, Agent Zero, is it wants to send everything, even what it thinks, to your your provider. So I had Claude Desktop edit that, so now it doesn't go over the limit. But you have to have Claude Desktop running through a Hexstrike server so it can get system access. Stay with me. I know this. What? Okay, so I had to make several sub agents, a manager, and like 4 other ones. So everybody, all 4 people work, do something, and then they go report to the manager, and the manager, delegates whether it's good enough. Um, I still haven't seen a file placed on my system yet, but I'm gonna go look. Uh, nope. Yeah, it still hasn't. Still hasn't written to the system yet that I could see. Um, like it says it made this home Kali desktop hacker one, but I'm not able to find this. I don't see it.
Setting stuck terminal and writing all HAK scripts for Python.
See, it says echo not found. So I don't know what it's really doing, but it's costing me some change. I put $10 in, and let's see, it's been like 2 hours. So roughly about $2 to $3 an hour for a couple agents running. Um, I'll tell you what happens when I switch to the 40, to the tier two, because this is not enough for what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to write operating systems, custom this, custom that.
Writing HackerRunner from Python file away.
It's not cutting it. Uh, you probably, if you're not trying to like really get in, like you probably could work with just Claude Code and a regular Claude subscription. I think the reason Claude Code costs more money is you actually can run the code on Claude, but the regular Claude subscription has a sandbox, and you can run the code in there. So some of it's confusing. Do you need an AI agent locally on your computer? I don't know, because in reality, your computer probably can't handle it. You even if you have an 8 core, you know, 6 gigabyte GPU, like you could still barely run like a 2 billion parameter uh, AI. If you want to run the big dog, a 70 parameter, that's still limited. Like the AI models are using like 700 billion parameters, which is, you know, like nine. You probably would need like at least, you need double the amount of gigabytes on your VRAM. So some of these projects, you know, I want to put AI on my system at work, and do you got the money to keep it running? Like that's going to be the real question, or the hardware. And most people don't have the Tesla, like you need like the Tesla Nvidia card, and that's the prices are crazy. You're not going to buy that for your regular job. That's your whole year's salary for most people on one part. Ain't even configured yet. You know what I'm saying? So, and I tried OpenClaw. I'm gonna be honest. OpenClaw worked a lot easier out of the box with Olama. It didn't work as well on the browser with no API calls, but it did work in the terminal. I was able to train it and able to get it going. This, I don't know. Agent Zero seems a little clunky, you know. So I'm still looking for this desktop hack folder. They haven't written not one thing on my folder. Let me see. I just haven't seen nothing. So be cautious, and but it's not gonna. I think it'll probably an 8 hour day will probably cost you, and that's if you got, you know, I got 5 agents running. It might cost you, you know, 50. It might cost you like 80, 60, 50 bucks a day. But if you're really serious about writing code and whatnot, and you can train it, you can do a lot. Now, if you need me to come set up your system and you got a budget, I could work on it. You pay me a flat rate. I'll stay for a week or two, whatever, as long as you room and board me, and I'll stay in the office, you know, 24 hours a day and working on it. But it's all going to be based on your budget, what you need to, what you're trying to do now, and what your end goal is, and then who I got to teach how to use it. But I can get a lot of stuff done with you in your budget to make this really usable. And I only want flat fees because I've been seeing the job market. Lawyers are paying people, you know, trying to pay people 100,000 a year to just build these for them all day long. No, you're not getting, because I could probably build one a week. You know, build and train a really good one and configure to your system probably 2 to 3 a week. There's no way. So if I build 12 of them, you know, that's your annual salary. But I could do that in a week, or I could probably do that in a quarter. You're not gonna skip me. It's gonna cost you. You know, I don't charge a lot for haircuts, but I will charge you a lot for this. So other than that, ask me some questions. I'll see what I can find, whatever information I can help you with. But as of now, Agent Zero has not placed a folder on my desktop. I asked it to. I told it to get out of the VENV, and nothing's happened yet. With that, keep hacking, keep learning, keep developing. You know, I just wanted to show some people, like, you're gonna have to spend some money to make these work. Whether it be hiring somebody like me to come and tinker with it and set it up and get all your keys organized, but you're gonna have to pay. There's no way around it. All right, thanks, y'all.